Hey friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Sneaky Saturday. Today we are going to talk about a couple of things that I missed talking about in Wednesday's video. There's just a few things that I either didn't pick up on or wasn't able to do because the disco wasn't open yet. So let's go over those things and talk about some of the other things that were added in this week's update. So one of the things I noticed is that when you go and look at a couple of the NPCs, they have different quotes floating above their head and they all say different things, or not all, just a select few. So Mica says a couple of things about the disco and the Rainbow Festival in general that float over her head, and Captain Waterloo has a couple of phrases as well. So in the past we've seen a couple of NPCs have these sort of flying chat bubbles above their head as well, but they were only triggered by either specific events or specific quests or just wearing a specific item. So for example, most recently in the summer event with the Renegades, if you were awarded the Renegade bandana either last year or this year, and you wore it while going to visit the Renegades, they'd say something about being a Renegade. Same thing happened in the spring event. If you wore either of the Baroness's ribbons, the people around Jorvik stables will also congratulate you for being recognized by the Baroness. I like to see them add this to more NPCs as it fits, just because it, makes them seem a little bit more alive than just being silent characters in this game. So I think that it's a pretty neat touch. DJ Kai also has a couple of different sayings, either while she's DJing or while she's just sitting and chilling between sets. Something else that I lightly touched on but wasn't actually able to show because the disco wasn't open was we have a bunch of new dance moves. So we have 7 new dance moves in total, and what's really cool is that you can have the menu open and just toggle between the different moves and kind of make your own routine. Here are all 7 dance moves. One thing to note, if you want to cancel out dancing, the way to do that is to press the dancing number that you are currently doing again to stop dancing. Another thing I noticed is actually to do with the Groove You Stranger minigame. So this one requires a little bit of skill, but if you get a score of 20 plus in the new dancing minigame, you actually get an aura for a little bit of time around your character for getting a high score. Now, it's not clear if anybody else is actually even able to see this. I haven't been able to test it myself yet, but it's honestly pretty cute, and I've had a whole lot of fun taking pictures with this aura. That said, if you don't like the aura or you don't want it showing anymore, you can cancel the effect by pressing the little button on the left-hand side of the screen. Last thing to do with the disco, I know I had mentioned this in my Wednesday video. I did want to point out that there are 4 songs in the disco rotation this week, and the plan is to cycle them out so that the music in the disco keeps staying fresh. Right now, the songs in the rotation are Come On Home by Penny, Cancer Carnival by Dressagio, In It to Win It, the remix by DJ Kai, and a relatively new song by DJ Kai called Crash and Burn that I believe came out in 2023. And Come On Home by Penny absolutely slaps. It's a banger. I love it so much. And it actually kind of makes me really excited for music in Star Stable in general. And this is coming from someone who has a very embarrassing Spotify Wrapped every year because most of my top played songs are the Star Stable songs. Promise it's not all that I listen to, it's just what I put on for the streams. I don't know, this year Star Stable has some fierce competition on my Spotify Wrapped because I've been listening to Has Been Hotel on repeat non-stop since January. Oh, that's a weird bug. There we go. Now, I don't think that this is update worthy, but I did notice some of these little assets around the championship area. There's a shovel, Mica's map, and her spyglass. I don't know why these things are over here and not over there, but I figured that they were worth at least bringing up since I spotted them. Anyway, that is it for this Secret Saturday update. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update and more. Let me know if you guys noticed anything different while we wait for the update on Wednesday for part 2 of the Rainbow Festival. I'll see you all in next week's video. Bye!